Now from the home of the Dog Pound, EA Sports welcomes you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Cleveland Browns. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well. They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. From the 31, here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Giants are on the board here first in the season opener. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Dart. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Throwing his Dart. Pass caught by Fannin. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size
and he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
At the 33-yard line.
Throwing Dart. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Dart. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now it's Wilson. That's caught left side by Nabers. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
And the Giants, first down. First and goal, Giants.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Browns' 11-yard line.
That's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. An inside run with Scatterby. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming.
4th and goal.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's going to go up top again. Got a man, it's caught. inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf, dude. That's bottom shelf material. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 41-yard line.
To throw is Wilson. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 35.
And the Giants first down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Quickly into the hands of Neighbors off the RPO. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 21. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Scalaboo. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Wilson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now it's Wilson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Russell Wilson, 22 yards. And the Giants are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Cleveland offense ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
From the gun, here's Dart. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Dart going to look to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Now Dart. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Dart. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 67 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Wilson. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big